so we're gonna hop right in, resume our save. We were doing good. We are trying to get to the moon. We're trying to get to it. We're trying to get close to it. We're gonna do it, but first we gotta update a whole bunch of shit. So we got debris over here. Our landing strip is awful. I'm not sure what we need to get what I'm looking for. We definitely want some of these, but we're gonna try to get to the moon without them. More plane parts, landing parts would be really nice. But we're gonna try to get to the moon without them. Oh, that's an echo in the background. That means my volume is up. Now it's down. Alright, I guess we're gonna try to upgrade this tracking station. I'm not actually sure how important it is. So last time I played, I got some relay satellites up. So those guys will ping messages around. The hell is that? Why is that like that? I don't know what that means. I'm also not sure what those footprints mean. Something? I don't know. But either way, so we got a satellite way out there. We got satellites that'll handle, you know, the good stuff. I have no idea what that is. But we're going to try to get over there. So we'll leave facility. And I guess we'll wait until it's no longer nighttime. There we go. I don't know if we'll be able to explore the moon. We should have... no, we don't. Damn it. Simply head to the moon, pass by it, easy as pie. No risk at all. Alright, so we gotta do a fly by the moon. Conix visible in the map. I'm not sure what that means. Like, I have honestly no idea. What the hell? That's a lot more shit than before. So there we are. Those are the other planets we got. Any more? Nope, just those guys. Okay. Just for extra stabilization, so. These are heat shields. Alright, so now let's add the couplers. That a regular size coupler looks like it. And we're gonna add the this will be the second stage. So this will be 3 of them. So we gotta get all this weight up into space. And I think we'll use the second largest engine. And then beneath that we'll have the larger one. Experimental, huh? We'll add those guys on. They're gonna need some help though. For one thing, we're gonna get not the tail fin, maybe one of these winglets. Could do a tail fin. Winglet's really expensive though. Just like that. Alright, so now what do you do when you want more thrust? More of these guys. And if anyone wants to name this ship, just let me know. So, I think we're going to go all out with the monies, and we'll add even these guys onto those guys. Might even add parachutes to them. I am kind of interested in doing a Thud engine build. So maybe that's what we'll do below this. We'll do one end. Well, we'll do a decoupler. Decoupling. There we go. Right here. And then we'll add a little bit of fuel. No, just regular amount. Calm down, game. And then we'll do 3 of these little guys. I really don't think this is gonna have much thrust whatsoever. So maybe we'll give it a little more. Just like that. And then I think with that, we'll move down these engines. No. Nope. 3. Okay. Work. I think that'll be interesting. Do I add any more? I mean, yeah. So, we're gonna add some more. Alright. So we got these guys and these guys. And then they break off, and then we got these guys and these guys. So what I think we should have these going with pair. So these are gonna go off, that's gonna go off, they're gonna break off. Well, actually that takes care of this one too, right? No, okay. Weird. Those guys, this guy. We will give this one its own thing. So, of the stages, 1, 2, 3, 4, those break off, those go, those break off, those go. We're up here now, that engine turns on. And that comes off. And then we are 3 engines go, plus the last one. So what I want to do is I want to switch that. With no names, we're going to call this, let's see. 3-star Mun Lander 1. And we're going to see if we need any more fin. Well, we're just going to add some cheap ass fins. Look, 25 buckaroonies. Easy. Let's launch it. Let's try to get to the moon. Alright, well, it's stable enough. Looks pretty good. So we'll get our thrust all the way up. SAS on. Here we go. Alright, well, it's stable enough. Ah, it's leaning. That's it. I mean, we can check our stages at this point, but we gotta have it going up and not doing this little spirochete over here. Let's see if I can recover that. No. No, I cannot. Alright, so those are the thud engines. Well, we got a problem with our stabilization. It looks like there's a solar eclipse over there, so that's really fucking cool. Is that really what's going on right now? Yeah, that's what's going on right now. Holy shit, that is awesome. I've never seen that happen before in this game. Alright, so we're just trying to pull this ship up. We're still, we're basically flying like an airplane right now. So we'll take that off. We'll see if, Wow, okay, that didn't work. Anyway. We're gonna revert flight back to vehicle assembly. We at least will learn that up here, those engines don't actually turn on first. They decouple first, which is bad. So that's good that we learned that. So we need a way to keep this thing from flipping out. Ugh. Well, I could add some top engines. That would be fun and interesting. Let's try that. Chances are this will overheat everything else, but maybe it won't. Alright. So all three of those will go off at once. We'll call this the Mun Lander 2. We'll save it. We will launch it. We'll see what happens. Alright, SAS is on. Thrust is up. Here we go. Oh, we're overheating everything. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I wasn't sure if that was still in the game or not. So... listen, we're getting to the moon, one way or the other. We got a solar eclipse happening over here. And our rocket is spiraling out of control. Well, that part works, see? Everything else, not so much. Alright. Try it again. Revert flight. Vehicle assembly. So, we're gonna rip those off, I guess. Well, we can actually throw them in the bottom. And just have those be more engines. We're gonna try it. Once again, we have a tight launch window because we have an eclipse going on. I don't know what this does. I know what that does. Here we go. Trying to get up. Looking pretty stable. Here we go. There's that eclipse that's going on right now. And once we hit the air resistance, that's when we can't control it. Let's try it now. Let's pop these guys off. Okay, we lost a whole bunch of them. So that's, you could call that a problem. Alright, that could have went worse. We're still going up, so we're gonna keep it. We're engaging our smaller fuels at the bottom. We're holding together. Oh, these guys are directional. That could actually help a lot. Alright, we're about 11,000 feet in the air. Look at all the debris we left behind. We're going straight up. Alright, here we go. Hold it together now. 235 meters per second. We're going real slow up to the top. I think we'll have to try again, but at least we know that that one rocket at the bottom is gimbaled. So that'll actually give us some stability. I think that's what we're going to use. Because we're at 20,000 feet, but it's like, we're not going very quick. Look at that eclipse that's happening right now. That's awesome. Alright, 23,000. So I guess from here we're going to try doing our orbital turn. I don't know where 90 is. This is going to be bad. Let me see. Where's 90 degrees? There it is. Come on. Come on. Struggling. Alright. We got a 90-degree burn right now. Let's see how we're looking. Pretty bad. We're only 30,000. We're only gonna hit 35,000 feet. Even at top speed. Also, our orbit is way off. Let's turn off these communication networks. Yeah. So, we're gonna have to try that again. But it is nice to see... Oh, wow, okay, we're hitting the atmosphere. Revert flight. Revert to vehicle assembly. So I guess what I want is to try to have these engines at the bottom. We're gonna try them... We could have them be their own stage. Like, once we start to lose... Alright, so let's try that. Save it, launch it. RCS, SAS, thrust all the way up. Here we go. Looking good. Igniting the other stage. The gimbaled stage, that should help us stay upright. It looks like it's doing its job right now. We're going straight up. Alright, releasing that stage. Starting next stage. Going straight up, that's what we're looking for. Alright, we're at 10,000 feet. Eclipse is still going on. Solid fuel is out. Just about. I actually don't know what's left. We're just gonna let it burn. There we go. There we go. There we go. Last one. Okay, we now have a full tank of gas to do our 90-degree turn. Here we go, right towards the moon. Excuse me while I aim. Alright, 90-degree turn. Entering the orbit. Oh, I forgot to add lights to it. Alright, let's slow it down to half thrust. Let's see where we're at. Alright, we're about 60,000 feet in the air, so we need to increase that. We need to increase it a lot, actually. We need about 80,000 feet in the air, and then we should be okay. 72, 73. Keep it coming. Keep it coming full steam. 78, 80. This orbit's out here, so we'll try to get it that way. And 84. What do we got left? What do we got? We got a little bit less than that. So, pop it down again. If we fail again, I'll remember to put on lights. Alright, here we go. Alright, that stage is done. Now it's up to the last stage, I guess. We gotta try to get to the moon. Right now it's pretty much full steam ahead. We're gonna make our orbit. However, I don't like the fact that we have to use our little orbiter to make our orbit. It's a pretty good looking ship, so... But I mean, if you look at it, we're about half fuel. So I think we add more boosters to it. I mean, this guy's almost out of liquid fuel, and we haven't even orbited the planet yet, so... I think we go quad thrusters on this. Alright, looks like we got it. So I think we will try spending the money. And we'll cap these guys. Yep. And that doesn't work. We'll just put 3 more of these on, like... Alright, let's try it now. We can also add bigger fins to it. SAS on. Here we go. Lights on. And you can see what you're doing. Liquid fuel on. Looks like we caught it just at the right second, because now we're just wobbling back and forth. That should take us all the way through it. We lost, well, that's one way to do it. We lost 2 of our engines there somehow. So now it's just the 2 of them. That seems to be working fine though. We're all the way through that part of our atmosphere. 2 solids going off. Breaking those off. Breaking up. Shit. Alright, so we gotta turn on that engine before anything else. Yo, we're trying. We're just, you know, we're trying to build a rocket from scratch over here and just having a whole bunch of problems. It took Elon Musk 3 tries before he was able to get his rockets to work, so... We're just on, we're on number 3. So, let's see. I want this to work better. It's working okay now. I also want this engine to turn on sooner. So right now we got all this going. This is going to be the 4th rendition. Save it. Let's launch it. Alright, it's just bouncing on the launch pad, which I'm sure is fine. So I'm sure it's built for that. Anyway, here we go. 3, 2, 1, launch it. And right before the air resistance, if we hit any, we're just gonna do our other booster probably about now-ish. Give it a couple seconds. Now. Excuse me. Oh my god. Alright, I'm alive. So, 400 meters per second. Lose some engines, gain some engines. That looked pretty clean. Right now it's just the outside engines that are pushing us forward. 900 meters per second though, we're pretty much through the atmosphere at this point. Okay. Okay. Okay, we did it. Not bad. Now we start our orbital turn. Oh, let's turn off our lights. We don't need those. Yeah, we didn't waste any power, but, you know. And this is not 90. That's 180. So we'll flip it back over here. But we're probably going to have a weird orbit now. All right, let's check it out. Now we got pretty good distance. Now we just got to make it longer. Sounds like it's raining outside my house. Let's see. Those are our lights. So pretty much we're just pushing this thing at max speed. We're getting pretty close. I think we'll go half speed. We'll try to get it going as long as possible. But we're trying to aim for that. Look at all of our debris we left behind. It's actually still moving upward. Alright, we're almost out of fuel now. We'll give it our last little bit. And then once again, we have to switch to our last stage, which I don't really like. I think we almost have to use the 4 extra little boosters, so just for the speed aspect of this. So let's do it. Let's activate them. Here we go. Boom. Get half thrust going. I think what we want to do, we want to get right here, and then we will execute our main burn. Hold on, we'll calm down with these lines. Nice, let's push ourselves right here. And then we will give it a little fuel, a little gas. We just got to get that orbit circular. Well, luckily I'm flying above Kerbin, and just so you're aware, I have dumped many rockets into our atmosphere. So, you know, global warming isn't our problem. See? It's the next generations. We don't got to worry about it. Alright, we're just about to hit orbit. Once it loops around, there it is. Slow it down just a little bit. Here we come, and we're good. We're in stable orbit. We do not have a lot of fuel left, but it might be enough to make it to the moon. And I think that's what we'll do. We'll just try to make it to the moon. Because we have equipment on this to send and receive information. So we have our little telecommunication device right there. And then we've got a good amount of lighting. So we're going to be okay. So now we just got to figure out our orbital turn. We want to hit the moon right there. Now the moon isn't going to be there. It's going to be over here somewhere. So we got to lead the target. So we're going to try if we can do a maneuver here. Let's see. Well, actually, that would push us out over here. Let's at least start the process, yeah? Nope, nope, wrong. Push it out, push it out. Okay. So right about there. And since that's the case, we're just going to wait until we have a better idea of a target. So there's the moon right there. So I'm thinking probably, oh, what was that? That was activate navigation? Never heard of that before. Anyway, I'm thinking maybe right about here.